The thing is that AI kind of was a buzzword, but it's not really a buzzword now. That, every business, if they're not, they should be, but so many businesses now are adopting AI into their business and revolutionising how they are operating, how they're delivering their product. And so if you're preparing for 2025 and your head is in the sand and you're playing with AI or trying to adopt it into your business, not in just a small way, but a significant way, then you will lose. And AI has that power to cut costs, to help you deliver your products at a far superior or service to a far superior level, and do it faster and therefore get a better pleasing result to your clients, right? So we should all be engaging in it. The beginning of the year, I asked a marketing company to quote me on how much would it cost me to get a regular blog written and posted to my website. And they went away. Took far too long to come up with the quote, by the way, but came back and said that'll be $600 per month. And knowing what I knew about AI, I was like, are you kidding me? Imagine if I had gone out and asked another marketing company that was using AI and said how much to post one article a month on my website, keyword optimized, researched, the whole deal. And they came back and said to me, well, Dean, one article is actually not enough. It won't really cut through. You probably need to be doing at least one a week. The problem for small business, Dean, is that that's probably going to cost around about $600 an article. That's about $2,500. Most small businesses can't afford it. So that's why we've adopted AI, and we can deliver a far better result than the average person. So for about $600, we can actually do you 4 articles, and we'll post them to your website. Who do you think I'm going to choose? If you don't adopt AI, you're not only going to be outpricing yourself, but you're going to become outdated. So it's so important, right, that we start to think about this. Right now, AI is absolutely revolutionising the way that we do customer support and sales. Are we talking about chatbots on websites now? No, that's not enough, is it? Just having a chatbot that, can go and research a few FAQs in the back end of your website and answer questions and then go, oops, sorry, I'll put you through to an operator. But we've got fully fledged customer service agents that are talking to you, inbound, outbound calls, answering questions, providing quotes, and even setting up sales appointments. So one of our clients that we work with in Wellington, his name's Kieran, he owns 5 gyms, and he now has AI agents working with all his inbound leads to the point that the first time he has customer interaction is when they are walking in for their physical assessment with the PT trainer. They've literally been taken through the whole sales process to booking an appointment, so he's never missing a call. And of course, as people get more and more used to the convenience, they're going to expect your business to be able to answer their questions when they suddenly put their head on the pillow and go, oh, hold on, I might join the gym. I wonder what I can do. But that's just the way it's going to be, right? So, not only that, I want to tell you one more cool story, but AI agents are helping people with administration tasks, doing social media, social content, social media management, customer insights, data analyst stuff, HR, even now legal, helping you with your legal side of your business, right? So I had another client come to me. They had got sucked into this contract with a unnamed HR company who's known to be a big shark in New Zealand, and it was $2,500 a month, and the only staff they had in their business was themselves and their husband, and they were paying $2,500. It was crippling them. And I said, you've got to get out of that. And they said, no, we've rung them, we've done everything we can't get. I said, that doesn't sound right. And I said, look, wasn't really kind of what I was paid to do, but I said, look, flick the agreement through to me. I'll have a bit of a play with it, read of it, and I'll see if I can find something. I got home and I had a PDF on my laptop, and I started to kind of scroll through. I thought, what the heck am I doing? So I uploaded it to ChatGPT, and I said, can you please scan this document and show me how we can get out of this? Within seconds, it comes back and gives me the clause of what I would need you to quote to get out of it with written notice. I then went back and said, well, can you now please put that into an email that my clients will be able to send? I want to give them the email, say, just send this email, you'll be right. Within seconds, it writes an email that my clients can send. And then I said, now can you please put that into an email that I can just send to my clients and say, here you go, here's the email, send it, it's all done. Within 5 minutes. Imagine if I had to A, pay a lawyer, had to pay a lawyer, or B, that I'd spend 1-2 hours of my time scrolling through it and then crafting an email, and the world has changed. So really, 2025, innovation technology, snooze or lose, right?
And how do we, so if we aren't using it, what should we kind of, how do we dip our toes into it?
It's a good question. In order to really start you've got to play with it. I remember the best advice I got a year ago was a guy who owned co-working spaces, and he was a bit of a guru in the space. He's like, just spend time playing with it, So signed up to ChatGPT and just started to ask it questions, But the more and more you kind of get familiar, realizing that it will give you a recipe or it will do this, and you start to trust it, I wonder if I can answer that. But for businesses and small business like we are today, is you really want to go through your tasks and think about which tasks are repetitive, that you're going to do the same task over and over again. They're normally the low-hanging fruits of the kind of tasks that can get automated. And then research the tools. But guess what? You don't have to research it. Ask ChatGPT. What tools are there? Or ask an AI, whatever you're using, Gemini or Copilot. Ask it, what tools are available that could do this task for me? And then literally just start playing with it. Have a go. Get used to it and see what it can do.